Spanking when you're big.
Science rule.
Oh, yes.
They say they don't need a messiah.
This is Rita Repulsa, an intergalactic sorceress who is bent on controlling the universe. With her henchmen and buddy patrollers, she plans to conquer Earth.
It's me, Rita Repulsa, the greatest villain here to take over the universe and eliminate the Power Rangers. PatrickStarrr today will be doing the makeup of the greatest villain of all time in the 90s. But here, I give you drag, I give you power, I give you villain. I give you another Halloween tutorial for the millennials. If you don't know me, I am a villain. I'm powerful, I'm pretty, and I'm here to give you a show. So enjoy the tutorial and don't forget, makeup is a one-size-fits-all.
What's up, you guys? I am here. I am definitely showing my age, and also I am showing my list because first ever disclaimer, I have Invisalign. I just started Invisalign. I get my little hooks in like a few weeks, but please bear with me. I want to get straight teeth. I know some of you guys probably can't tell, but I can tell, and I'm documenting the journey, so stay tuned for that. But in the meantime, let's jump into this tutorial. I have blocked my brows per usual. If you guys haven't seen it, be sure to check out other videos of mine, especially the Onward one that I just posted. It's Halloween. I never do this unless it's around this time or unless I'm doing a drag recreation tutorial. So I'm gonna go ahead and take my favorite foundations ever, full coverage by MAC, if not the Krylon sticks, but I'm gonna take NC20 and NC45 and cover the face and cover these brows. And the brows that I'm going for are very similar to my Ursula video. So we're gonna try to get that Rita Repulsa evil snatched 90s brow. Okay guys, so for the makeup that I want to do, I want to have my makeup up, so I'm going to go ahead and use some tape to kind of give me that effect. So I'm only using coverage on the top part of my face. Normally I would either do all my eyes first or either all my face first, but I'm kind of gonna jump back and forth just to prioritize getting that snatch look. So let me bake this forehead, get some tape on, and then we'll jump into the brows and move on to the eyes and then jump back to the face. Just follow along and subscribe. Okay, now for the brows, you're gonna have to just watch and see how I do it. I am very inspired by the Ursula brow that I did in my collaboration with Plastique when she was the Little Mermaid Ariel and I was Ursula, to get that thin, evil, villainous brow for Rita Repulsa for the Power Rangers. So I'm gonna go ahead and get that similar shape, and I kind of want to revisit it because I haven't seen that kind of evil-esque brow on a flesh tone. So I'm going for something inspired by that meets villain meets like RuPaul eye makeup. So this is something that I've never done that I want to kind of like achieve. So hopefully it turns out well. And just follow along to this brow snatch, brow kiki. Y'all, it has been a while since I have done like special effects makeup. Let me tell you, I mean, in this quarantine, I've been so used to like my PatrickStarrr regular glam face, but doing drag is another feat in itself. I don't know how the drag girls do it. If you guys see me here on YouTube, you guys may see like, oh, you're good at drag or you do drag. Only from here up, you know, doing the waist and the everything. It's just on a daily basis, and then to gig and to dance is just so much work to me. Like, I can't fathom what it's like. So what I'm gonna do right now is I'm gonna clean like the lower half of my face so I can get this kind of like uppity up drag eye. Cause I wanna get this clean, like, esque look. And the reason why I wanna clean up is because I wanna put tape so I can get this very clean, smoky liner look. Okay guys, I haven't done this in a minute. I'm gonna go ahead and take some medical grade tape. Found some at home. I have different kinds of tape for lights and things, but this one is medical grade. I'm gonna go ahead and, as you guys can see, I kind of like wiped away the concealer, so hopefully I can get that smoky, drag-esque kind of evil eye. So I'm gonna go ahead and tape and line it up as best as I can, and we'll start the eyeshadow. By the way, we sell these mirrors on onesizebbeauty.com. Be sure to check it out. That is sticky, my friend. It's morphin' time! If you guys haven't seen already, I haven't announced these yet, by the way, so this is like a very holiday exclusive. We have point made eye sets where we have 2 different quads and also a point made liner. This is so awesome. This is our holiday collection. I'll be posting more about it soon, but I have 2 sets and I also have a face set as well. And I'm gonna go ahead and mix a little bit of the both of these. Let me show you what they look like. Look at these quads right here. Oh my gosh, you're so cute. This one right here is called Golden Cocoa, and this one is called Copper Cider. As you guys can see, copper and more golden neutral browns, perfect for any occasion. Most definitely one size fits all. I'm gonna mix a little bit of both and start the eyes to get this smoky eyeliner look. Oh, and also they come with a point made liquid eyeliner pen, and they both retail for $34. So I'm gonna take Oh My Dear, which is this neutral transition shade, and blend this over the eye. I'm so excited that I have the tape on to get that smoky winged effect. I'm very inspired by one of my makeup artists and makeup artists to many others here in LA, Makeup by Gilly. Gilly is so talented. If you guys have the chance to check him out, check him out. He does this so well without the tape on me. So I love him a lot, and he really inspired me to do this look. I'm giving drags, okay? So I love this. I'm so excited that I'm actually using this tape method because I want that sharp RuPaul villain eye smoky liner effect. So that's what I'm trying to give. Excited for this tape to take it off, but you make sure you use a very sticky, strong tape and make sure it's very stuck to the skin here. So when you rip it off, it gives that straight line. And also, since we're doing Power Rangers, growing up, I loved the color red, and when I decided to pick the color red, to justify the brand color for me, I was like, red is love, red is empowerment, red is bold, Red Ranger. But I never really said that out loud, but it's kind of funny that we're doing Power Rangers, I can say that out loud because we're kind of doing a Power Ranger theme and something personal to me, so I thought I'd share that with you guys today. Make sure you guys are blending and blending and blending. Like, I want to say half of the total makeup time it takes is probably blending the eyes, because that's what gives the illusion of drag, and I'm trying to portray an evil character. So just going back and forth blending with the dark shades and the transition shades is like very important. Very that. Okay guys, I think now is the moment. Is it the moment? Am I the moment? Is it the time? Do I cut the crease or do black? Ooh, tough decisions. Okay guys, I think it's time to cut the crease. I'm gonna try to go for drama this time. I've been inspired by the Rue girls. So I'm gonna take my Butter Silk Concealer by One Size. This is in the color Light to Golden. This is very OG sample stickers. A Light to Golden. And I'm gonna go ahead, put it on the back of my hand, and cut the crease. Can you guys tell that I have Invisalign on? Yes or no? I have both trays in top and bottom. Let me know. Alright guys, so since we're doing drag, I'm gonna go ahead and take white from Sugar Pill. These shadows, so sickening. And they're sold individually. I'm gonna take this and put this on the inner corner. And then guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take these two other colors, It's a Wrap and Golden Ice, because I have a lot of golds in the costume. It's a Wrap is this beautiful like light champagne gold. I'm just gonna apply that on the middle to make things pop. This is so freaking... This is so freaking pretty. Just work your way in blending it in with the white. And then to blend that, I'm gonna take Golden Ice, which is a deeper gold, and I'm gonna take that and transition it towards the outside. So next I'm gonna take the deep brown Santa Snack, and you see this harsh line? I'm gonna start to blend it right here and get this gradient effect. Get that smoky liner, and same over here. And then we're gonna add black. All right guys, now it is time to start adding black. I'm gonna go ahead and take Turban Legend. It's the eyeshadow in the Visionary palette by One Size that has the little emoji with the turban on it. It's very pigmented, very black. Love this color so much. If you guys haven't checked out, the Visionary palette is very well loved. Love this shade so much, and I'm gonna take it on a Makeup by Ariel brush and start going along the tape. Next, I'm gonna add a little bit of Point Made gel pencil. This is so creamy, but it sets for 24 hours, and it's a gel, so it's very creamy at first, and then it sets. So I'm gonna go ahead and line my eyes and see how much more black I wanna incorporate. Do you guys see the lift that it gives? It probably looks like it's the tape, but it's literally the makeup. So watch and learn. Now what I'm gonna work on, you guys, is just smudging the black into the lid and giving this smoky effect. All right guys, so before I take off the tape, I'm gonna take the best black 24-hour waterproof liquid eyeliner pen, Point Made by One Size, and line the eyes just to kind of like seal the deal and make it extra perfect. So as you guys can see, we did everything from the lightest colors all the way to the darkest to get this smoky liner effect. Again, this is drag, so don't expect everything to be perfect when it comes to getting the look together. When it comes to like my style of makeup or just getting a look, it's always gonna look worse before it gets better, so trust the process. Okay, so now for the moment of truth, I'm gonna go ahead and take up the tape. If it bled through the tape, just take a makeup wipe and clean it up. But hopefully this tape was strong enough to kind of get that sickening snatched effect. Yes, it kind of bled right here, but that's because my eye was watering. I'm gonna do the other side as well. All right, sickening. Look at that, they look very wingy. So I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the skin. If you guys haven't snatched Secure the Blur for Halloween or for the holidays, this is the primer that will snatch your pores, your skin. I'm literally obsessed with it. It grips your makeup so good. You can cater it to how much you want it to grip your skin. Literally, it's translucent, there's no scent. And for me, I love using it around my nose and around my cheek areas because I want that flawless base. And only on the bottom half because you guys remember I did the top already. Okay, so for my face, I'm gonna use the same foundations that I use up here, MAC Full Coverage, but I found this Pro palette on the website, and it has pretty much these in just 12 pans in one palette, which I think is so cool if you're a makeup artist out there that has clients or wants that special effects or has clients for that full coverage. It's great to have an option like this, especially if you are a freelance makeup artist. And I wish I had this back in the day when I was freelancing, but I'm gonna go ahead and take NW25, which is the second color on the bottom row, and use this as my highlight to give it that rosy glow. I'm gonna scoop some out on the back of my tweezer like so, and I'm gonna get a lot, and I'm gonna put some on the back of my hand just to get it warmed up. And I'm gonna take a flat brush like this and work the product into my hand, and the body heat is gonna kind of like activate it and melt it into the skin. And I'm gonna go ahead and use this as like my highlight color on my face. If you are doing drag, if you are doing theater, if you are doing pretty much anything heavy duty, this will give it that coverage. It is very extremely heavy, and I recommend it to anyone that desires that coverage. It has a beautiful finish. I'm gonna use this on the center of my face. Do you guys see already? It's so freaking full coverage. And next, to contour, I'm gonna take a little bit of NW45 right here and a scoop of NW50 and use this as my contour color. So I'm gonna actually highlight and contour my face and then go in with the foundation just to get that extra drama. Oh my God, I just realized that my costume, you can't even see the bottom of my fucking face. But for the sake of the tutorial, I'll just show you guys anyways. Now I'm gonna take the same exact foundation, but in my singular pan. When I tell you I'm obsessed, I bought 6 of them, okay? So I'm gonna take this with a Tarte brush, and I'm just gonna go ahead and stamp that in the spots that don't have any product, and start blending away. And you could see by this technique, you can get all your features to stand out, okay? So when it comes to character and drag makeup, I feel like contouring and highlighting is like the most fun part. As you guys can see, the eyes and the brows, it's very villainous, it's very thin, they're uneven, but that's a part of like character makeup. And what I'm doing now to complement the eyes and the emotions and the character that I want to paint is the contour. So I'm gonna go a little bit higher than I normally do with my contour, just to give it that bitchy kind of look. You see that? And I'm gonna take a brush like this and just work it into the skin just by patting. You don't want to rub in, because what that's gonna do is it's gonna thin out the product where you placed it. So just pressing it into place will keep the product in place, but also add coverage and blend all at the same time. Okay guys, now that my resting bitch face is painted on, I'm gonna go ahead and quickly set with the Ultimate powder from One Size. This blurs and will set everything. I applied a little bit of Butter Silk Concealer, just snatch the nose even more, but just gonna go ahead and press those creases out under my eyes. All right guys, now that I have baked my face, I'm gonna go ahead and turn up the base with the Turn Up the Base Powder Foundation and just knock everything off. This is just gonna give color and light back into my face. Okay, so now with the help of Jacqueline and Manny, I'm gonna go ahead and cut the cheeks. And I've seen this Trixie Mattel kind of look. I'm gonna have Jacqueline on this side help me, and Manny. And I'm gonna use Dark for Golden. And also be sure to check out Jacqueline's new palette from Morphe. Used it the other day, gorgeous. And also Manny's new Moonspell Volume 2 collection. Love it. Congratulations to the both of y'all. And Jacqueline's new jewelry line. Go, go, Power Rangers. Cute. If you are looking to snatch your nose for 2022, the E62 brush is the holy grail brush by Morphe. Feel free to use the discount code PSTARRR to save some money. Literally the only brush I use for my nose. Next, I'm gonna take a little bit of medium 2 from Turn Up the Base and stamp under the eye. This will give you that drag smoothness that is just absolute perfection. You kind of want to use this also to cut the nose. So that's like my little trick when getting a little snatchery going on. And for this look, because it's Halloween and it's just drag, I don't mind having harsh lines. Like I never get to have harsh lines. Just for the sake of the theater and the arts, I'm going for it. All right guys, so next I'm gonna go ahead and take Raisin by MAC, which is a beautiful like berry color. And because Power Rangers was in the 90s, I kind of wanna bring back this very berry punch look into the makeup. Very matte, very glam, very 90s, and get these cheeks to be very full. Okay, so for blush, I'm gonna go ahead and take Living Lavish from Rouge Romance from Jacqueline. These are so freaking pretty. I'm gonna take these blushes and add this for that 90s look. Let's throw on some lashes by One Size, the biggest lashes ever in Sephora. All right guys, so I applied the lashes. I made myself like a RuPaul inspired like liner because when Raven paints RuPaul, she like opens up the eyes by lowering. It's not all the time, but I really admire that look. Again, this is very drag, so I hope you guys are taking a lot of inspiration to interpret your own drag. But next, I'm gonna go ahead and line the lips with Chestnut and fill it in with KKW lipsticks from her Mauve collection and Mauve 1 and Mauve 2 to get that classic 90s drag lip. Okay, so don't hate me. I added the Turn Up the Base onto the center of my face just to give it that ooky, spooky brightening effect. And last but not least, I'm gonna go ahead and take my travel size Until Dawn waterproof setting spray. This is the best, most transfer-proof, rub-proof, waterproof 16-hour wear setting spray. If you don't have this for Halloween, your makeup is gonna die. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and take this, spray it all over my face. And I'm gonna go ahead and change into Rita Repulsa.
It's Rita Repulsa! It's giving Power Rangers 1993! This one is for you guys, for the millennials out there. If y'all are my age, I will not reveal thy age, but you know who you are. This is giving 1990s. It's giving original Rita. It's giving original Power Rangers. It's giving drag. It's giving fantasy. It's giving Joshua Aponte, PatrickStarrr, GLAM, one size fits all. I'm literally obsessed. I thought I was never gonna get around during quarantine or ever to get around to doing drag, but I recently saw the drag queens perform, kick and flip, and it inspired me to get in geesh and kiki with all of you here on YouTube. I hope you guys enjoy this. If you guys want to recreate this look, please tag me on social media, Instagram, TikTok, Snapchat, Twitter, all the above. Be sure to follow me and subscribe right here. Don't forget, makeup is a one size fits all, and I hope to see you all in my next video. Bye!